Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing another makeup look today. I'm not sure exactly what I have in mind, but I know that I want to do a smoky look, so let's just roll with it. I have my foundation, my brows, I do have contour, highlight, and blush on. I did kind of curl my lashes and put a little bit of mascara just because I've been out all day. I actually just got a car, so I'm sure you'll see posts about that on Instagram and on Snapchat, but I'm really excited about it. It just happened, so you guys are the first people I'm telling. I haven't even posted about it yet, so I'm really happy about that. But I am going to go out later tonight, so I just want to do a little bit of a smoky eye. This is like my makeup base, and then I kind of stop here if I know that I'm going to be putting on a little bit more later. So let's just jump right into it. I am starting with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I've been using this for a long time. I really haven't tried out a lot of other eyeshadow primers because this is just what works for me. So I just tend to stick with it. So I'm just going to pat that onto my eyelids and rub it in. I don't remember where I learned this, but after I put it on, sometimes there's a little bit of stickiness, so I just try to use a matte white eyeshadow and just blend it right on top. And that just creates a smooth canvas before you put any eyeshadow on. So I'm going to be using the Makeup Geek in the Nude eyeshadow palette. It has a few foiled shadows, it has some matte and some satin shades in here as well. So this is what it looks like. I love it. It's very basic, it looks like, in the palette, in the pans, but I feel like on the eyes, it's a perfect smoky eye, especially for my skin tone. These colors just kind of pair really well together. And I like that there are two foiled shimmery shadows in here. I love them both. So I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. This is a Morphe M441. I love this as a transition brush. It's amazing. So I'm just going to go in with this color and just kind of mix them both together. It's Creased and Buffed. Those are the names. So I'm just going to mix both of them together on this fluffy brush and put that on the outer crease of my eyes. This is super light, so it's not going to show up. It's really just going to serve as that transition shade before I go in with some darker colors. Okay, so I'm just kind of building up those two colors, but I am dipping into a little bit of Dark Roast, which is this darker burgundy warm tone right here, and just a little bit of those both. And just still focusing on that outer edge right on the lash line and just blending it in. Okay, so now that I've built a little bit of the shade up, I'm going to go in with a clean brush and just go back into that transition shade that I picked up the very first time. It's called Creased, and I'm just going to go in and make sure that everything is smooth and seamless. Okay, so now that I've blown out the shadow a little bit, I do want to deepen up that crease shade. So I'm going to go in with Dark Roast, but I am going to pick up a little bit of Cabin Fever, which is just this dark chocolate brown, and I'm just going to mix the both of them together and then slowly build up to using a lot more of this shade just to play up this crease right here and just darken the intensity of it. Okay, so I added a good amount of that dark warm brown chocolate shade. I am going to go back in with this original transition color that I've been using, and again just smoke it out and make sure that each step is blended and seamless. Okay, so I do want it a little bit darker. I am going to go in with a bit of a smaller brush just so it fits right into the crease, and I am going to focus on this dark brown shade right here and just continue to build that up. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Smith Cosmetics 230 brush, and it has a little bit of color on it, but it's okay. It's super light, and I'm going to pick up a darker shade, so it won't matter. I'm just going to focus it right in my fold, right in that crease right here. Okay, I'm going to go in with that original transition shade because I just placed it down. Now I'm just going to blend and smoke it out. Okay, so I'm done kind of smoking and blending it out. I do want to add a bit of a shadow right here. So let's see. I don't know if I want to add a shimmer or a matte shade. Because I kind of like the matte that's going on, but I feel like a shimmer would be nice. I think I might just stick with the matte. I'm going to pick up this nice pink peach shade in the middle. Mix it with a little bit of this warm transition shade I've been using. And just kind of keep it light, but blend it in. And I'm going to flip the brush over to a clean side and pick up this white shade and pop it right on the inner corners. I'm just going to blend that out. I am going to go into my Z palette. This is just a mixture of Anastasia and Makeup Geek shadows. I'm going to pick up Makeup Geek's Shimma Shimma. It's this one right here. And it's just a nice pearly white shade. I absolutely love it for my inner corners and my brow bone highlight. So I'm just going to add it to both of those. Okay, so I did add Shimma Shimma to my inner corners and the brow bone. I am going to add some of the same shadows down on my lower lash line with a pencil brush, and then we're going to finish with lashes. So just taking the same shades that I used, mainly these two and a little bit of the chocolate one, I'm going to go in with the Sigma E30, which is just a normal pencil brush, and I'm going to just smoke that out on my lower lash line. So I am taking the pencil brush and just adding a little bit of that darker shade right on the lash line, and that just kind of helps add the smokiness, build up the intensity a little bit more, and give that cat eye effect. Okay, I'm going to do one final blend with that same transition shade I've been using down on the lower lash line here, as well as up on the lid. And that's pretty much it for the eyeshadow. I do already have my lashes curled as best as they can be, and I'm going to add some false lashes. So I'm going to pop those on with some glue right now. I'm just waiting for it to become tacky before I pop them on. Okay, lashes are on. I am just going to go over the lash band right here with the Kat Von D tattoo liner just to hide the band. So that's the eye so far. I'm going to add lipstick on my lips. This is the MAC Lip Tensity in the shade Dough. I've really been liking this. It's just a nice pink nude. It kind of goes with everything, and I feel like it matches some of these mauve tones that are up here, so I'm going to add that to my lips. Okay, and that is the finished look. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching my smoky eye tutorial. Please leave any suggestions down below if you want to see any specific eye looks or tutorials. I'd be happy to film them for you. Alright, take care guys. I will see you soon. Bye.